Hello everybody, we are the Geeks and Degenerates. I am Enzo, this is my forever co-host John, and today for All Caught Up, we're talking about the latest episode of Ahsoka. Yeah, I would say so far, I really like the show, not gonna lie. This is the best episode of any Star Wars medium I've ever seen, aside from the other stuff. How about you?
This shit was great. Like, holy. Yeah, like nothing story-wise really happens.
Yeah.
Also, we got that pilot from Mandalorian. I forgot his name. He's back here as well. That guy's everywhere. He's just the GOAT.
Right?
Yeah, the best pilot all around. Sorry to, what's the name of that one guy?
Poe Dameron?
No. There was another one.
There's a lot of pilots in Star Wars, man.
Yeah, like, fuck, my Star Wars knowledge is fading a bit. But anyway, he was a good pilot. He was part of Red Squadron.
Yeah. But yeah, like, this episode is just all action, and pretty good action, I would say.
Dude, I kind of didn't notice when he said, like, oh, the swords are more like samurai swords now. Dude, this doesn't feel Star Warsy anymore.
Yeah.
And I love it. Like, you see how, yeah, their swords starting to, like, you see a slight samurai sword-esque kind of, you know, but the blasters, like, what's her name? Sabine's, like, blaster, like, sounds.
Yeah.
Fucking satisfying.
Right.
It's not just pew, pew, just a little bit of, like, a gunshot, then a pew. I'm like, I really like that.
That one scene when Sabine hooks one droid and Ahsoka just clotheslined it with her lightsaber, like, sheesh, Jesus Christ.
And, like, that makes them a really damn good team. And I always wanted to see that, like,
yeah.
Well, I mean, we did, but just seeing a Mandalorian and a Jedi just go full ham and is a legit team.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty cool. And I keep forgetting Sabine's Mandalorian.
Right. Like,
she doesn't wear the helmet much. I'm not used to that.
Yeah, she's one of the other faction of Mandalorians then. It was so, for me at least, it was very, very nostalgic to see the Ghosts. I see Hera pilot the Ghost, I was like, it takes me back to Rebels once again. And it's nice seeing Jason. Like, I don't want to spoil anything about Kanan for you, but like, after
I kind of get it.
Yeah. After seeing Jason and Hera ride together, I was like, that really takes me back to Rebels. Jesus Christ. But yeah.
I need to watch Rebels.
Yeah. You know,
sorry.
People thought the Inquisitor Marok was Starkiller or Cal Kestis.
I don't like that theory. Cause wait, I don't know what the ending of like Fallen Order is. The
Survivor.
Yeah, Fallen Survivor.
Yeah, neither do I.
Does he turn bad? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. It just seems like I'm not that disappointed because we kind of need a little bit of Cannon Fodder to die off.
Yeah.
The dude was badass enough.
Yeah.
You know.
And again, the choreography is not the typical flashy Star Wars Phantom Menace stuff. It's the slow and methodical. It's slow for a reason.
Dude, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on camera, but like, dude, I came. It's just
I cream myself.
It's just like this, and then they're doing the whole Kurosawa thing again, like just moments of silence and then an explosion of action. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
so fucking good. And even like Ahsoka coming out of like the ship, and the droid was kind of in trouble, and he's having a fist fight with another droid, and then you see the bandits or like mercenary group kind of like gang up on them, and they just dispatch them so easily. I'm like,
oh, so satisfying.
I came.
And like, I forgot the Sith Lord's name, but when Marok dies, I was like, that's very much like Darth Nihilus from the Old Republic. The guy was just all soul and gas. Like, oh shit, I haven't seen that since the game. Very interesting.
And they're going back to the Kurosawa thing. Right, you know the whole like once you get cut, then it's just a splurt of blood.
Yeah.
They're pretty much doing that with his like gassy soul thing. So
Yeah.
like that's legit cool. I'm like, oh,
I know we all agree that the Inquisitor lightsaber thing is stupid, the spinning thing, but like when it's set in the background of the forest and it's just them holding their sabers like that and it's just spinning and the sound is so eloquent, you're like, you know what, for once it does look like a very intimidating weapon.
I still find it stupid, but they made it really look cool here.
Yeah.
Like it's still one of my least favorite lightsaber designs, but the character himself, like Marok, is like mysterious enough to be like, ooh,
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. It just sucks that he has an Inquisitor lightsaber, but he made it work. He made it
Yeah.
work.
And all the while, Balin Skull is guarding the map, and you find out from himself that he was in the Jedi Order when Anakin Skywalker was around, because he's like, oh,
Yeah.
Anakin spoke very highly of you. Most of us knew him, very few of us lived to see what he became, and you're like, huh, I wonder how he discovered that. Because
Yeah.
with Obi-Wan, Reva, it nearly cost Reva her life, knowing that Anakin became Vader. So how did Balin discover that? Again, more questions.
Well, I mean, the dude could just like, oh, I'm switching to the dark side. Oh shit, Anakin Skywalker's also switching to the dark side, and they just kind of like, I am a Force user, you're a Force user, who are also in the same team, the bad guys,
Yeah.
and they could have just like passed each other in the hallways or something. I don't know.
Who knows?
That could be a big possibility because why not?
Yeah.
They could both be hunting for
Jedi.
remaining Jedi.
Yeah.
So they, of course, they would know each other.
That's a good point. Again, just the setup of like him just removing his robe and then just pew. Again, it's nothing flashy, it's just a simple ignition. You're like, fuck.
I know, but it's such a shame the actor for what's the name of his character again?
Balin.
Balin is gone.
Yeah.
He did such a good fucking job. He's such an imposing character. I was like,
Yeah.
man, I kind of want to see more of him. But yeah, I mean, of course we will throughout this entire series. He died after filming this, but
Yeah.
it is such a shame that we lost an actor like that. And I see his performance here like fully. Having full dialogue with Ahsoka is so fucking good. And then him convincing Sabine to like give him the map.
Yeah. Also like how Sabine's kind of like, there's always one person in a hero group that doesn't have powers, and like Shin calls her out, it's like, you don't have any powers. What are you doing? And she's just like, I got you, bitch.
The fucking dart thing.
Yeah, and she's like, well, yeah, but I am a Mandalorian, you idiot, so I am more than
That's
a
very
force.
true. She's more than enough.
Yeah. Though when Balin knocks Ahsoka off the cliff, I was like, the show is still called Ahsoka, there's no way they're going to kill her off right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, going back to the fight, that shit was sick.
Yeah.
And you can tell that Balin is leagues above Ahsoka when it comes to skill. And, like, shit. Now we have that stake of, like, how is Ahsoka gonna, go up against this guy?
Yeah.
And I love it once he turns around and, like, Sabine's, like, shooting at him. He's just...
Yeah.
Him blocking is, like, the best fucking thing of the series.
Yeah, it's not the, again, fancy. It's just the simple deflection. You're like, shit.
Yeah, so the people who are making Star Wars movies, sometimes less is more. You know? Don't need to make it so crazy.
Yeah. And then they have the map and they're able to go to hyperspace to find Thrawn. And hopefully for Sabine she gets to see Ezra again. Who knows at this point. But we go back to Ahsoka and she's in the world between worlds. And then she finds Anakin, played once again by Hayden Christensen. They're like, oh.
Yeah. And everybody lost their shit for that one. We just hear, hey, Snips. I'm like, what? It's like,
you're back.
Say that again.
Yeah, it's so unreal to hear Hayden say Snips in a live action project. You're like, what the fuck? My worlds are colliding.
Right? It's our first time.
Yeah.
Like, Clone Wars doesn't count because, like, I don't know. I mean, it does, but, like, Ooh, gave me goosebumps. Not gonna lie. But I was like, seeing them together, I was like, I really hope they communicate. But that also means Anakin is truly dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wonder if we're gonna see Vader too, because it is the world between worlds, so you can see the past and the future. Like,
Mm.
does Ahsoka find out about a certain main character from the sequel trilogy of like, oh, she learns quick, or does she like, hey, Anakin, did you know your grandson kind of goes cuckoo bananas and follows in your footsteps? Do you want that for him, please?
Or he goes like the end game route where you're just like,
Sorry, Han.
not again. I will say I love that scene where Balin,
Hmm.
like, as soon as they're like, all right, we got it, let's ready to move out. He's like, all right, takes his lightsaber and just simply stabs it. I don't know why. That was just sexy. Him just stabbing the fucking thing and then like letting it like cut in half. I was like, I like this guy.
Yeah. And I guess next episode we'll get Thrawn finally. Though I can wait a bit more because the way this series is going, I'm like, I am completely satisfied, to be honest.
There is not a single bad episode yet, and we're 4 episodes in.
Yeah.
So I'm legit happy.
Like, apparently the next episode is so big that some theaters in the US are gonna be playing it. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
Tonight's episode?
Yeah. In the US at least, they're playing it in theaters. Not here, I don't think so.
Okay. Oh wait, so there's a new episode coming out today?
Tomorrow. For us, tomorrow at like 10 a.m.
Gotcha. Okay. I got something to look forward to.
Yeah. Again, we don't rate episodes. We just have a conclusion, and my conclusion is that keep going because it's a pretty good show so far.
It doesn't seem like there's any corporate shit from Disney that's fighting back when it comes to this show.
You know,
They're really yeah.
like Andor, I forget I'm watching Star Wars until they ignite the lightsabers. I'm like, all right.
Same here. Like, I would forget that, like, oh shit. Actually, at some points, even when they do ignite their lightsabers, I forget that this is connected to the other Star Wars shit.
Right.
Because it is such a good solo series on its own.
Yeah. And like, a couple of people were like, do I have to watch the other stuff before watching Ahsoka? No, you really don't. You can just start here. You can have to watch Clone Wars, and that's about it.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's more of like for the shock factor. Like, if you have a friend who really likes Star Wars, he could just explain to you. He or she could explain to you, like, on the fly, to like, oh, that's Anakin Skywalker. He's Darth Vader. That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty good episode this week, and I hope it keeps going on. Anything else to say before we wrap up?
No. I'm pretty much satisfied with this episode. And like, if I were able to give it a score, shit, 10 out of 10.
Same here, actually. But yeah, that's been our video for Ahsoka episode 4. What do you guys think? Comment down below. What's your favorite episode? Favorite episode so far. Sorry, I had a mini stroke. But anyway, if you want to see more of us, please like our videos, subscribe to the channel, and ding the bell icon to get notified of when we upload next. We're also on Spotify and TikTok. Spotify to hear us on the go, TikTok to see our best and funniest moments, and react to trailers. I am not on any socials, but you can still find me on those. You
can find me at JumpTio and _ on Instagram. It is my other account. You really gotta work on that.
I do. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Ciao.